Hello Aries, welcome or welcome back to the Lynx Tarot. We are jumping in here with my kitty oracle deck and we'll go into some tarot, tea leaf, and more oracle. So this is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and this is Monica with the Lynx Tarot. All right, what do we have for Aries? Protect yourself, hold your boundaries. Okay, hold your boundaries. Someone might be testing you or trying to tempt you, or you say, okay, well, I don't have time right now. And they say, well, just this one little thing. Or they say, okay, but they cross the boundary anyway and just start talking or asking things of you. So it's time to say, you know, I have to go now. I can help you at such and such time, or I can no longer help you. Let's see what else we have for Aries. It says protect yourself too. So I feel like you need to protect your energies from someone who's been pursuing you, trying to get something from you, and something that will be a drain of your energy. Tread lightly. Be careful how you respond. Someone else just got this. So take a quick pause before you respond. And even if you agree to do something, say you speak too quickly and agree to do a favor for someone, it's okay to go back and say, I'm sorry, but I spoke too soon. I'm sorry, but I didn't think that through. Actually, I am not able to do that for you. And if they say, can we reschedule or whatever, if it's something you just don't feel right about, say, I'm sorry, you're going to have to find someone else. Okay, so it's okay if you respond too quick, because you can go back and handle it the way I just described, but it's always better to pause for a moment before you're too quick to say yes. That way you won't feel tempted to ghost somebody, because if it's a situation like what I just described, they're going to keep seeking you. And we have be amazing, express your beauty. And look how beautiful this cat is on this card. It has beautiful eyes. Be amazing, Aries. The amazing Aries, and express your beauty. All right, let's see what we have from Everyday Witch for Aries. Check your other placements if you wish. There could be additional messages there for you. All right, we have the 10 of Pentacles. Protect yourself, hold your boundaries. Yeah, so this is your fortress here. Someone might be asking you for money. They might be like, good old Aries, you're awfully financially comfortable. Can you loan me $1,000 or a few $1,000 or $30,000? I don't know why I'm getting like someone's asking for big money from you. I'm just like, Like I'm just feeling like for someone, this is a hard no. Okay, let's see what else we have here. Just wanted to shuffle that a little bit more. We have with tread lightly, be careful how you respond with the moon. So I feel like someone has a hidden secret here. They have a secret motive, okay? So there's not always negativity with the moon. I usually like the moon card. For others of you, this could be about taking a new journey on a path that is unfamiliar to you. I feel like the sun will be shining on the other side of that. You might be feeling like this task is bigger than life. This new adventure is bigger than life. But if you just take it by one little step at a time, you're going to get there. Again, the sun will be shining on the other side, whatever that means. Be amazing, express your beauty with the Knight of Swords. So yeah, the Knight of Swords in this deck, he looks kind of angry and rash. And he's, causing some upheaval. These birds are just like scattering all over the place. They're like, yikes, look out. Okay, so this might be you like feeling like frustrated, or maybe you've been patient with someone for a very long time and then you've just had it. Don't let that happen to you, or if it already has, forgive yourself, but know that there's a beautiful person underneath there, and just because you got frustrated doesn't mean that you're not a beautiful person, and it's time to enjoy like beauty in life. All right, Aries. Protect your boundaries, 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so someone might be like really demanding with you, and it's important to just be very, I want to say strict for some reason. Why am I using the word strict? Firm. For some reason, I'm getting, someone's got to put up security cameras, not so as to hide from somebody. I'm not sure what that's all about. I wanted to get one more of these. Yeah, be thankful, count your blessings. Such a cute little cat on that card too. Hey, be thankful, count your blessings. Okay, let's get back to Everyday Witch. There is a love connection here too. This could be someone you're already committed to. There could be a family member trying to squeeze money out of you, or worm their way into your humble abode. Okay, and let's see, tread lightly, be careful how you respond. The Moon and Nine of Wands. So this is the Wounded Warrior, so don't let yourself become drained because you're trying so hard to like politely manage a person who's been inappropriate, or trying to cross the boundaries or guilt trip you into giving them money. Someone said to me one time many years ago, like, well, you have it easy because of this and this and this. And I was like, wow, that's pretty scary that she has that perspective of me, because I was actually struggling in many different ways, and she was mad at me and she wanted something from me. It's been so long, I can't remember exactly what it was now, but I'm sure part of it had to do with money. But boy, was she mad, and she couldn't wait for what she saw as an opportunity to say that I had it easy. It was so far from the truth. And even if I did, wouldn't you think a good friend would be happy for me? But that wasn't even the case anyway. So don't allow yourself to be banged up. And if you already are, know that you're almost at the end of a difficult journey with a specific situation in your life. Just keep going. This too shall pass. I said that in another reading, but it will. And if we look back on the past to previous difficult situations, it did eventually pass. It will resolve however it resolves. So it will be okay. With the Moon, you could be dealing with a Pisces, and there's a beautiful manifestation emerging here. And there is a full moon coming up on May 12th. It is the flower moon, okay? The full flower moon of May. So listen for that reading too. And I think something special is going to come up during that time period, between that day, the day before, the day after, and it's something that will carry you forward. And this reading is covering approximately 30 days, but some concentration around the full moon. Okay, be amazing, express your beauty, Knight of Swords, and the Devil. Okay, so this is about being careful about negative ego. You might be dealing with somebody else's ego. Someone's jealous of you. Someone's like, oh, you have money, or oh, you have this, you have that, or it might be a college professor and they're your friend, and you're like, well, you should just give me a good grade. And you're like, oh no, you didn't even try. I didn't get this degree for fun and to give out free passes in life. I worked hard for this, right? So that's something that popped up for someone, not everyone. The Devil also could represent a Capricorn. Okay. So someone's trying to say, oh, but you have it so easy, Aries. Why don't you just give me this or that? Give me a free ride. Give me a place to live. Free room and board. You know what I mean? Give me money. And they have a bad attitude. And if you were to give it to them, even if you like had the means, you would be enabling really bad behavior. And I kind of didn't want to say this in the beginning because I wasn't sure if it was really a message coming through to this reading, but it's come back. I feel like someone is indulging in some kind of drugs. I don't know if it's something illegal, but well, yeah, I think they're using illegally. So if it's a prescription, they're not using it as recommended, and they are getting prescriptions filled illegally. That's sad and sick, and it does happen. Or someone might be asking you, maybe you're a doctor or a pharmacist, and someone's coming to you saying, oh, come on, Aries, can't you do this for me? And the reason they can't get this medication or can't get it anymore is because they've gotten into trouble with addiction or in trouble with the law. I don't know where this stuff is coming from, Aries. I never got anything like this before. Jeez. Okay, so I want to try and tap into the energies aside from that scenario where someone's trying to get you to do something wrong or they're trying to take advantage of you. Okay, I want to try and switch the energies into other messages. So you have a lot to be thankful about. Count your blessings. This is your life. Okay, count your blessings. We have the cougar and be assertive. Yeah, so that first card was protect yourself, hold your boundaries. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. And this is so you, Aries. You know where to go and what to do. You already know what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. So there is much success here for you, Aries. And I feel like you know exactly what the next steps are. And we have the polar bear, mystic. Know that challenges make you stronger. Have faith when you face adversity. Take time to rest, dream, and renew your strength. Embrace your psychic abilities. You carry the shaman within. So yeah, Aries, you have psychic abilities, and I think you don't often want to think about it. I was just thinking about this yesterday. I've known an Aries person for many years. We don't get to see each other too much, but I've known this person for a long time. And they used to tell me that I make them think too much. And it was kind of a joke because this person liked it that I said things that got their wheels spinning, got them to thinking about things. But they're like, Monica, I don't normally think this deeply about things. So on the one hand, they were intrigued by it, but at the same time, they were like, oh my God, this isn't on my schedule. This isn't the norm for me. I don't have time to think about feelings, right? Aries, make the time to think about your feelings. Make the time to feel your feelings and make the time to tap into your intuition. And let that be a part of your daily life. All right, let's see what we have from Tea Leaf. This is a lot to try and shuffle, so I'm just going to give it a little shuffle together, split the deck, and let's see what we have for Aries from the Tea Leaf Fortune deck. All right, we have the desk. Pay attention to your work. Yep. There's so much activity outside lately with the springtime, at least where I live and in my part of the world. And for many of you as well. And there's like lots of lawnmowers and weed whackers and all kinds of stuff going on out there. It's far off though. It's not like disrupting this reading, thankfully, but it seems like there's constant activity. I don't know why, I did hear that just now, but it kind of came into this reading with pay attention to your work. You're pretty good at staying focused, Aries, but I think maybe that situation I was talking about for a lot at the beginning of the reading had you distracted. But yet, don't fall for it. It's someone else's addiction. Don't be a part of that. Tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. And also, this is about taking time before you respond. And we have pineapple. This keeps coming out. There's a reconciliation for someone listening. It's a happy reconciliation, but as for some of you, you may have and also for some of you, you may have a happy reconciliation that is welcome, but this other reconciliation is that person that comes up and is like, hey, Aries, I heard you're really successful. Can you help me out? Nope. I keep getting this person is looking for a way to get drugs. Or, I also just got there a deadbeat and they don't want to pay child support. So they want it to look like they don't have a lot of money. So they want someone else to support them. So it doesn't look like they have a lot of money. Okay, and we have the bell and there is a special announcement. I think that you are going to be giving. So this is about something happy that comes up that you want to announce and share with others. We have Shark, take care, or there will be a loss of material wealth. So that is just another, warning about that one scenario. And we have the Cup. You should accept valid criticism. Okay, so that's for some of you, not all of you. Let's go over to Angel Answers for Aries. If you have a question, you can reflect on it now, but you don't have to. Let's see what we have here. We have there's something better. So if you think you found the answer to something, but something doesn't feel quite right before you make a commitment or a certain decision, sleep on it. There might be a better idea or offer. Yeah, get more information. So that makes sense there. And let's get one more from here. And there is no need to worry, okay? There's no need to worry with whatever makes sense to you. And let's see what we have from Guardian Angel messages. Is this right? No. This is the Archangel Michael Sword of Light deck. It's almost over. So if there's been a dilemma, it's almost over. Also the Nine of Wands, it's all this hard checking through is almost over. Keep going. You're almost to the finish line. You're almost to your achievement goal award type thing. 16 and 7, if you like numerology, look those up. It says your current challenges will soon be resolved and you will be able to look to the future with a smile. Okay, beautiful messages, Aries. Thank you so much for being here. Please comment below if any of this resonated. Like, share, subscribe. Also look out for that full moon reading coming up soon, and I will see you again soon.